Hello, Poppets. It has been entirely too long since I've made a video, and I have had a resounding number of requests that I make a new one and that I come back to vlogging. And in addition to the requests, my own thoughts and processes that I go through have all led up to one ultimate conclusion. I enjoy doing this, so I think it's about time that I blew the dust off my channel and I make a return. So I know numbers of you are going to be happy. I've had quite a few people who have bugged me to start doing this again. As for why I stopped, some of you followed me onto my other channels. You followed me through my various exploits. I kind of lost track of why I was doing this to begin with. I completely derailed. Like, if I was a passenger train, I derailed off the rails into the station and decapitated, blood flying everywhere, all sorts of shit like that. YouTube is kind of like high school all over again. It's pretty much people trying to be more popular than other people, people trying to project images of what they think they should be. And that's YouTube by itself. Now, when you throw in the homosexual community on top of that, specifically gay men, it just gets that much worse. I completely lost track of why I started making videos, and I think I've actually touched on this before, shortly before I stopped videoing. I was trying so hard to be the next big thing. I was trying so hard to be popular. I was putting more time into thinking of the jokes that I could make in my video than actually talking about legitimate things. I started blogging for the simple fact that I was inspired by a couple of people who made videos where they just talked about their lives, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. Then I ended up doing the 7 Deadlies and doing other side projects that I wanted to, you know, make big and be one of those people that can, hey, I make my living off of YouTube. Well, yeah, it didn't happen. So it got to a point where between the drama and the stress of running a project channel just completely sucked every last piece of desire that I had to make a video out of me. And I stopped. It's probably been close to a year now. And as far as what's happened to me in that time frame, well, that's going to be a story for another video, because I've had a lot going on. As far as today, I figured today would be ideal to do this, because today, as of 3:50 this afternoon, I turned 34 years old. Yay, happy birthday me! I will raise a toast with my ghetto-ass Bud Light. But I figured this was the perfect inaugural day to relaunch my channel. Now, as far as what you can expect, I'm not going to promise you a certain fucking day every week that I make a video, because life is unexpected, and I don't want to stress out about making a video a certain day every week and rushing home to make a video that might not be as quality as I want it to be because it's my deadline. There will be no deadlines. There is unfortunately not going to be a regular schedule of videos. I will try to do one once a week, but I might skip a couple of weeks or a few weeks. The bottom line is my videos are going to be talking about shit in my life. My thoughts, my processes, and everything. It was the whole reason that I started doing this in the beginning, was to share myself with all of you. So for those of you who have followed me and continue to watch my videos and comment on them after I stopped, I appreciate it and I thank you. I want to give special support thank yous to Hot Nissa and Roland West, aka Roland Gasha, along with Roster Who. Those three specifically have, on a couple of occasions, prompted me to start doing this again. And I actually just talked to Roster Who tonight, and we were talking about how we both kind of felt the same thing and why we stopped for a while and came back. So thank you to you guys for actually continuing to support me even when I stopped. Other than that, I've missed you guys. I've missed my Poppets. I've missed saying hello, Poppets, because seriously, in everyday life, how often do you get to say that, really? Probably not as much as you should. But what to expect? Everything. I have no filter, I have no expectations, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I am Helen Keller behind the wheel of a speeding bus, and I do not have Sandra Bullock to drive for me, so buckle up, Poppets. It's going to be enjoyable. Mwah.